Caddy was only 19 when she gave birth to little Nina, a sweet girl with big brown eyes and a soft, quiet voice. But Caddy was never ready to be a mother. She had just been posted to serve in the NYSC program and felt a child would only hold her back. So one early morning, with her khaki uniform ironed sharp, white sneakers clean and shining, and a fitted gold wristwatch, Caddy left her village. She placed little Nina, just 4 years old, into the arms of her own aging mother, Rita, and said, "Mama, help me. I'll come back when I've made it." She never came back. Caddy in her new environment seemed to have forgotten about those she left behind. She began to misuse resources her mother worked so hard for, money for her schooling. Caddy lived her best life in the city, posting photos in restaurants, taking pictures in lounges with her friends, and showing off new clothes. She met a rich man, lied that she was an orphan, and quickly married him. She never mentioned her daughter, never sent money, never even called home. Back in the village, Nina grew under the love and discipline of Grandma Rita. Rita sold roasted maize and vegetables by the roadside just to feed Nina and send her to school. Little Nina, dark-skinned with tight cornrows and a hand-me-down school uniform, would come back home, change into her faded gown, and help Grandma hawk vegetables in the sun. Her classmates laughed and mocked her every day. "Where's your mummy? Why doesn't your mum pick you up like ours? Maybe she doesn't love you." Nina would hide behind the school block, wipe her tears with her sleeve, and whisper, "Mummy, please come and take me. I miss you." But no one came. Years passed. Rita grew weak and sick, but Nina grew strong. At just 14, she started baking simple snacks after school and selling them to her classmates. She studied hard by candlelight. At 16, she passed her exams and entered the university, using her baking business to pay her fees. One night, as she came home, she found Rita collapsed on the floor. "No, Grandma. Wake up." She held her hands. Cold. The only one who had ever loved her was gone. She knelt beside the bed, her heart breaking into pieces. "Please don't leave me. I'll make you proud. Just don't leave me now." But it was too late. At 20, Nina was a boss lady. She owned a thriving eatery with a bakery inside, and many companies in her name. Her products were in supermarkets. She became an exceptional woman. She drove a sleek red SUV and owned a clean, modern house in the city. She employed staff and helped other young girls rise. One rainy evening, as she drove back from work, she saw a woman sitting on the pavement by the road, soaked in rain, crying. Nina slowed down. She wore designer clothes, but her face was swollen from tears. Her hair was messy, her makeup ruined. Nina rolled down her window. "Are you okay, Ma?" The woman didn't look up. "My husband, he brought another woman home, kicked me out. I have nowhere to go." Nina stepped out of the car and handed her an umbrella. The woman looked up slowly. It was Caddy. Nina froze. The same face from the photo Grandma kept by her bed. The same soft lips. The same brown eyes. Her heart stopped. The woman who abandoned her. Caddy stared back, confused. "Do I know you?" Nina's voice cracked. "No, you don't." She turned back to her car. But Caddy grabbed her arm. "Wait, your face, it looks familiar." Nina's voice dropped, bitter. "It should. I'm Nina, the daughter you threw away like trash." Caddy fell to her knees. "Oh my God! Nina, my baby." Tears rolled down Nina's cheeks, but she shook her head. "Don't call me that. I didn't mean to leave you. I was young, confused." Nina's voice rose, trembling but strong. "You lied that Grandma was dead. You married a rich man and forgot us. Grandma died suffering. I suffered, but I didn't stop." "I'm sorry," Caddy sobbed. Please forgive me. Let me be part of your life now." Nina stepped back. The rain poured harder. "I begged God for years to bring you back. Just once. So I could say I love you. But you never came. Now I don't need you. Nina, please. You abandoned me. I survived. I made it without you. I don't hate you, but I've moved on." She turned, opened her car door, and paused. "I'm not the little girl you left in the village anymore. That girl cried for you. This woman doesn't." And with that, she drove off, leaving Caddy on the pavement, crying in the rain. Moral lessons to be learnt from Caddy and Nina's story. 1. Never abandon your responsibility. Caddy chose freedom over motherhood, forgetting that children never forget who left. The scars of abandonment may heal, but the pain lingers for a lifetime. 2. Pain can build purpose. Nina turned rejection into fuel. She pushed through heartbreak, poverty, and loneliness, not to prove anyone wrong, but to prove herself right. 3. Success doesn't always bring closure. Even with all her achievements, Nina never found the one thing she truly longed for: her mother's love. Success can't fill the holes left by those who were supposed to care. 4. Regret is the price of neglect. By the time Caddy realized her mistakes, it was too late. Life rarely gives second chances to those who waste the first. 5. The real heroes are often quiet. Grandma Rita was the silent strength, the one who held the broken pieces together. She reminds us that love doesn't always come loud, but it always leaves a mark. 6. Indecency, wastefulness, and immaturity. Caddy's poor choices reflected her lack of maturity. She often dressed inappropriately, showing little self-respect, and squandered the money her mother gave her for school. Instead of growing up and taking responsibility, she abandoned her young daughter in the village with empty promises to return. Promises she never kept.
Hope you enjoyed the story. What lessons did you learn from the story? Let us know in the comments section. If you loved this story and would love to support us, support by clicking the subscribe button now, and also get notified when we upload a new story. See you in the next one.